These two are two sides of the same coin. Their qualities balance each other in a harmony that allows them to embrace differences while aspiring towards shared goals and supporting one another's dreams.
What you being here and what these two mean to me, you can't even put into words.
And since being with Taylor, we've seen Eve grow so much and become more confident and happy. It's obvious how much Taylor loves Eve. And it's exciting to see our best friend in such a happy and successful relationship.
The first time we met Taylor, the first thing that stuck out to me about him is how caring he is. His thoughtfulness, and even in the way that he took time to get to know me and Kinsey, it said a lot about who he is and how he treats Eve and all of Eve's friends.
Taylor, as you know, I struggled with writing these vows. I want to blame it on the fact that you and your procrastination have rubbed off on me in these past 7 years. But if I'm honest with myself, it was solely because I did not know if I could express the profound gratitude and overwhelming love I have for you without fully losing it.
I've thought a lot about what I wanted to say to you now, to convey just how much you mean to me.
He bought me trips to Scotland.
But it didn't take long for me to realize that for some things in this world, the right words simply don't exist. Try as I might, I could never ever truly describe what it's like to spend every day with the person I could not possibly exist without, or how it feels to be completely loved by someone so passionately and without condition.
Growing up, I feared I would never know what having a forever home felt like. A place that was constant, predictable, and familiar. Somewhere I could feel present, safe, and be my most authentic self. What I didn't expect was to find my forever home in a person, in you.
So from the moment we met Eve, the very first day of our freshman year of high school in Cairo, Egypt, it was very clear to us that she wasn't just going to be our best friend, that she was actually our missing triplet. And so truly after that day, people knew us as the triplets, and we became inseparable. So junior year of college, Kinsey and I received a text from Eve that said, and I'm reading because we copied and pasted it, "A boy invited me to go home with him for Thanksgiving and see Niagara Falls." And of course we replied, "WTF, who is this boy?" To which she sent a photo of a man in a hockey uniform. Of course it was Taylor.
You look so cute.
You look pretty fucking good.
Yeah, you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could say that you are perfect, both inside and out, but the reality, Eve, is that you've always transcended perfection to me. And while no measure of time with you will ever be long enough, I intend to cherish every moment that we have together and be the husband that you deserve.
When two people spend many years in each other's company, their love undergoes a transformation. Initial fondness and attraction, maturing into a profound friendship and a deep sense of care and understanding. This understanding and care provide the building blocks for them to embrace an unconditional love, finding solace and contentment in one another. All of us here have witnessed your love grow through these stages. Their story reminds us that love transcends mere emotions. It's about honoring each other's aspirations, actively aiding in their realization, a conscious choice to cultivate their connection, to value and support one another, and to progress as a united partnership every day.
Eve, when she walked in, I knew she just lit the room up. She had an amazing smile, and I knew Taylor was hooked, absolutely hooked. And to see somebody so close to me find that person was just amazing to see, and I was so happy to see that for you.
Because we all find solace in someone else, even if that someone else is someone unknown, we need to remember that we can always step back, take a breath, count our blessings. There are so many.
And you taught me that life isn't about finding happiness in someone else. It's about finding my own happiness and then sharing it with the person I love. Taylor, I can say with all the confidence in the world that I want to spend the rest of this lifetime as your wife, sharing my happiness with you. You are my best friend, my strength, and my heart's deepest desire.
I vow to give you all my love for the rest of our days. But most of all, I want to thank you, Eve Caudill. I want to thank you for bringing meaning into my life when I needed it most. And I want to thank you for being the best friend that I've ever had. I love you.
As we gather here in celebration, let us remember that it is the people that shaped them that have prepared Eve and Taylor for the journey of marriage. It takes a strong and loving community to raise individuals ready for this commitment. On behalf of Eve and Taylor, I extend a heartfelt thanks to each and every one of you.
Taylor, you will always be my light out of the darkness, not because it is your job to make me happy, but because you light the path I can follow to find my own happiness.
By the power vested in me by the state of Ohio, as your friend, it is my honor to pronounce you husband and wife. You may seal your vows with a kiss. It's my pleasure to introduce for the first time as a married couple, Taylor and Eve Walden.
Marriage is not for the faint of heart. It requires patience, forbearance, and luck.
And on a more serious note, Eve, you bring such a positive energy everywhere you go. When we met in 2010, Maddie and I, as you know, we didn't hug. We were too awkward to hug. We were awkward teens. And then you took us under your wing and you had sessions with us. You actually taught us how to hug. And within a year, we became full-blown huggers. So honestly, yeah. So thank you for bringing that energy into my life and just everywhere you go. And we had so much fun in high school, but looking back, all we actually did was play sports, watch rom-coms, and bake cookies essentially every single day. And while it might not sound like the most thrilling list of activities, most days we laughed so hard that one of us would actually pee our pants.
Man, I honestly, I feel so blessed to be here because if it weren't for him, I don't think I would be here today. So, I love you so much. And Eve, I love you so much. And yeah, so if we could raise our glasses to Taylor and Eve, forever and always.
Truly means the world to both Taylor and I to be surrounded by those who have seen us through all phases of life, through the ups and downs of life, and to see it all meld together into one room it's unbelievable. It's better than I could have ever dreamed, and I did plan this for 2 years, so I jokingly said the welcome sign should have said, "Welcome to Eve's wedding, featuring Taylor." Because he is just as surprised as you all today. So lucky him.